Big Foodies fans! It is draft day and it is time to fight. And we are drafting foods you would like to use in a fight. That is not a food fight.
No.
These are foods that if you were being assaulted, you would reach for first.
I like
if you
this
told
for some
me
reason.
you're going into
I know, that's a good idea.
You're going into a cage match with another human being and you got to fight to the death and you could pick 5 foods to be on your list, what are those 5 foods going to be?
This is going to be tough, man.
And we're thinking on our feet here, too.
We had this idea thrown at us like 30 minutes ago, so this is gonna be tough.
And even though I threw it out there, I'm not prepared.
I'm here for it.
I'm ready. I'm excited.
All right, let's do it.
We're going to draft.
Okay.
So plates of destiny are going to spin around, and we're going to talk about. I'm excited to discuss like how we would use these foods.
Yeah, because I think it's going to have a variety.
It's gotta matter.
Big variety.
That's
gotta matter.
Matt. That's Big on BB Shea.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right,
Big Foodies.
We're fighting.
So-
We're fighting. Instacart's on the way. We got to roll.
Right.
All right, so
Run timer.
who's got the first pick, Big?
Bam.
Matt. First
Yes,
pick.
sir!
All right.
Here's the second pick.
Me.
All right.
Shea.
I like the turnaround.
Big's
I like
got
the
third.
turnaround spot.
All right.
Dude, I am pumped about this because
I'm pumped, but I'm nervous because
Same.
Yeah.
This really
Okay.
could go anywhere.
Because if you think about it, there's a couple options here that I have. There's one that I'm going to take that I think would go. I don't know that it's necessarily more like potent
Okay.
than another one, but the one I'm going to take I think would go faster or before you guys would take my second one. So I'm going to go ahead and take the pineapple.
Yeah, that was going to be.
Okay.
I think that was on the top of my list.
I feel like the pineapple is cactus-like, in which like you even have to be careful, even if you're not in a fight, handling a pineapple because it could prick you.
Yeah. It's heavy.
Yeah.
You hit someone with it. Yeah, it's doing damage.
I mean, we learned in the movie
I like
The Jungle
it.
Book, don't pick the prickly pear with the paw.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you pick a pear, try to use the claw, okay? And the pineapple in this situation is a prickly pear with the prickles. Got to be careful cutting it. You got it's if I took that thing and heaved it at you, there's a chance it sticks in your body
Yes.
Yeah.
and just stays there and then cuts you.
Have you ever tried to eat a pineapple off the rind?
Tough.
Very
Terrible.
tough.
Yeah.
Tough. Bad decision.
So I think, and then the fact that if I do hit you and it does bust open, so that pineapple juice gets in your eye, that's a little acidic.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt a little
It's
bit.
gonna hurt, and then if you're cut and it gets on the cut, that's a burn. So I think the pineapple, not only heavy, but bludgeoned effect, and the fact that it's almost like Negan's bat in
Yes,
The Walking Dead.
there you go.
Like this thing is going to do some damage if I hurl the pineapple at you. You could always try to grasp it by the leaves at the top and use it and swing it.
As a bludgeon.
But I'm thinking more of like I could launch this thing from across the room and hurt you. So I'm taking as the first pick in the foods I would use in a fight draft, the pineapple.
Okay.
Okay.
BB Shea.
Now, I don't know if this question is necessary, but I'm going to ask it. How much of this do we have?
I would think you have like a.
Well, I mean, you can't you can't be like, I want a whole. I mean, I'll give you a bag if it's a fruit or a vegetable or something. Like,
Yeah, like I wouldn't think you're getting like if you said milk, for example.
Yeah.
You don't have like an unlimited supply of milk.
I'm taking water. Because you can drown that person with it.
Why do I feel like that's such a like that's not a fun answer?
Do you ever to change it?
No, water's fine.
No, water's fine because
I mean, it's used for torture.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
If I get the person in a subdued position, I go waterboard them.
But like if I'm coming at you with a pineapple and you've got water on your side,
Yeah.
like you're not going to get me in a place where
I mean,
you're going to have a chance to hit me with the
you're
water.
right. I would have to.
Yeah.
I would have to focus on my.
This isn't like Pokemon where like I do a move and then you get to do a move.
yeah, he doesn't get to hit you with a pineapple and you get to drown him.
All right, I threw my pineapple. Now I'm sitting here bouncing, waiting for you to fire me with water.
Okay, well, can I change my
No,
answer?
no, you
it's
said
the
water. Because I'll tell you, mine is somewhat similar, but I'll give you my reasons.
And I almost. Okay.
I want olive oil
I see.
because it's slick. So once
Slippery.
you're down,
Okay.
or I can even throw that on you and coat it, and then you're just an oily mess.
And I'm not trying to make your case for you. but you could oil yourself. And I'm not going to be able to wrap you up.
Yeah, exactly.
That pineapple's going to skid off you.
But if we have an opportunity to grapple up, and I get you in a position, I can pour water down your throat. I can drown you.
You're going to have to keep me still.
But if you're going to come off him.
But what I'm saying is, like, water, like, I'm not going to, like, slide off you if you're just wet with water.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to get a hold of him if he's greased up with olive oil.
But you would have the opportunity to get a hold of him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but I would have the
so if
opportunity
you
to get a hold
throw
of you.
your pineapple at me, and you miss, okay, now what?
Yeah.
Now you got nothing, I got this water.
I'm more
still
concerned.
use the water.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if I can get
You're
you...
not Aquaman just, like, magically, like, putting water in my mouth.
No, if I could get you here and, like... Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if I couldn't drink it fast enough, I'm gonna like choke on olive oil. I'm not gonna be able to swallow that like a
gallon of water down your throat.
What a mental picture so far, by the way, is Matt throwing a pineapple, missing, you grabbing Matt and trying to drown him while I oil myself.
I'm coming, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Pardon me while I drink Barrett's number one pick.
Number one.
All right, you know
Man,
what I want?
just risked my life for that parched throat of mine.
You know what I want for number 2? I want a rack of ribs. Raw, raw or cooked.
Oh, baby.
They're bones. They got bones in there.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Like you take a rack of ribs up the side of the face, you're not gonna know what to do.
And if they're raw and they're like kind of elasticy, imagine like going like popping like you know a towel when you're in high school with a rack of ribs.
Okay.
You could take a rack and choke me with the rack of ribs if you need to. That's a good choice.
For my second pick, give me a swordfish.
I like it.
Such a better pick.
Give me a swordfish.
Yeah, I like
We're dueling, baby.
Such a better pick.
I like
Sticking
that.
you with that swordfish.
Such a better pick. Okay, for my next pick, I would like to take the candy cane.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm taking the candy cane.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to peel it off. I'm going to eat the end of it until it gets pointy.
Yeah.
And then it's like darts.
Yeah.
Son of a
Yeah,
gun.
I like that.
I'm just darting you with this candy cane.
Damn.
That sucker will go through.
Yeah.
I could use it as a hook if I need to hook you with something, or I could just make the end pointy and sharp and you're done. Candy cane.
Okay.
Candy cane, I think, is probably the food that people hurt themselves on the most.
Yeah,
I can see that. Yeah.
I've cut the inside of my mouth.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah.
And plus, if I lick the whole thing, it's sticky.
Yeah. It's uncomfortable.
You're uncomfortable when you're sticky.
Yeah.
So if I throw a bunch of licked candy canes at you, now you're just covered in sticky, and you can't even get the swordfish off your hand to do anything to me.
I just block it.
With what?
The swordfish. my jug of water.
Okay.
Yeah. I forgot he's got water.
That's right. So
He's going to use the water to unsticky himself from a candy cane.
Okay. Now I feel okay. Now it's time to attack.
Okay. All right.
Oh man, that's so funny that you went with water. I don't know why. Like you could have given me 1,000 guesses as
And
to
I
what
had
would be
another
picked.
liquid that I wanted to take, but
Yeah.
it would have been a better option. And I don't want to take it now because I don't want too many liquids. But I might still take it. We'll see.
Well, you're up.
Yeah. Well, I'm up. I got
Yeah.
back-to-back picks here, and I'm taking pepper.
Oh,
Like
interesting.
the spice.
I
Like
think
a
and I think
container
you
of
take.
pepper.
I think you take cayenne off the board too. I think you take all spicy.
Yeah,
spices off.
like a
Yeah.
But I'm not like a pinch. Like I'm getting the container
Yeah.
of pepper, and I can throw it in your eyes.
Yeah.
You're gonna sneeze.
Yeah.
You're gonna be very uncomfortable.
That's good.
It's gonna burn. I'm taking pepper.
All right.
I think it might make you itch if I hit you with enough of it.
My next pick.
I don't know from experience. I don't know if too much pepper makes you itch.
I'm assuming.
I'm guessing.
I want coconut. Because I'll heave that coconut
Yeah,
at
and
you.
it's rough on the outside.
Yes.
Yeah, you can break it and jab someone with it. That's a good one.
I'm throwing that thing at you because it's about that big.
Yeah.
Throw it, keep it in your fist, keep it in your palm. Just
You want to know
launch
the
it.
funny thing?
Huh.
I thought he was taking that because I'm allergic. He's just trying to like.
He's only
kill me.
Okay, by fighting
That's the thing. Like for some reason, like this draft feels like generic, personal. Right?
What it is when he said water, you laughed. He's like, and you laughed in my face, and I took that personally.
Yeah, exactly. Like his next pick is
Now
going to be
he's
tree
only
nuts.
picturing you. Yeah.
Any
Now
variation
only-
of tree
Any
nuts.
tree nut, you're
He's
going
only
down.
picturing you.
The coconut's definitely a bludgeoning.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
yeah.
that's gonna hurt. Yeah. In the head?
Who the hell with coconut?
Yeah.
You ready?
Ready.
All right. This is a courtesy of a very popular movie, Ninja Turtles 2. I want a rope of sausages.
It's a sausage
To be
rope.
used as nunchucks. It was done by Michelangelo.
It
in
was,
number
dude.
2.
That's such a good pick.
I want a rope of sausages.
That's such a good pick, dude.
Could be dangerous to from a distance or from up close.
You've got the most delicious list this far, by the way.
far.
By the way. Sausage ribs and a sausage rope.
And
I'm going to take the kielbasa.
and you got to put a rope of sausages. That's
Oh yeah, because I'm assuming there's
Yeah.
like 10 of them.
Yeah.
It's a long rope.
Yeah.
It's not like the kielbasa.
No.
The kielbasa is more like a nunchuck.
Yeah.
This
I
could
want
be
a rope of
used like much
sausages.
longer.
Cooking it in olive oil.
I'm torn on 2 on my next one.
Oh, it's just greased out.
You can tie someone up with a rope of sausages.
I think you choke them, poke
Anything.
their eyes out.
I am
you could take the fat off the ribs and cut holes in it and put it around your neck.
Yeah, like a Ninja Turtle. Like a Ninja Turtle.
yeah. All right, I'm really torn here. Oh man, what do I want to do? I want the mozzarella stick. Because I can trick you with it. I'll get you to start eating it,
You're gonna
and then
just set it like a trap.
and then right as you're swallowing, it's the most choked on food. I stand by
Without
that.
question. Without question.
Right as you're chewing, I'm gonna hit that down your throat. You're gonna choke to death on your mozzarella stick.
Because like also with again, I'm not trying to make your points, but like sometimes you bite into that thing and like that hot water's in there.
Oh yeah,
and it scalds you.
Yeah.
I truly, this is a true story. I nearly died at a bowling alley as a child because of mozzarella sticks.
Not unsurprising.
It was bowling league night. It was the 80s, so my parents obviously were going.
It was the 80s, baby.
It was also the 80s because what do you do with your 3-year-old?
Take them.
Take them.
Take 'em.
And then what do? You leave them somewhere.
Leave 'em.
Because back then it was just like, here. So they left me in the snack bar. 3-4 years old. With mozzarella sticks. They knew I wasn't going anywhere. The lady who was running the counter saw me choking, like turning blue, and came from behind the counter and reached down my throat and took the mozzarella
Jeez.
cheese out. And then dragged me out to like the alley. Was like, whose kid is this? And my parents were like, what happened?
Mozzarella
Die.
stick almost took him out of here.
Now, ironically, me choking and dying on a mozzarella stick still in play.
Oh, that's good.
Could have been at 3, could happen at 43. You don't know.
Never know.
All right, what you got?
BB, you're up. Think on it. Let's talk about the berry patch.
Now, they have delicious, not dangerous
Not
food.
dangerous. It's dangerous how delicious it is.
If it is a dangerous food, they slice it and cut it and make it delicious.
They make it non-dangerous for you. The berry patch, great produce, great ice cream, great milkshakes.
You could make them eat a lot of ice cream and then they get a brain freeze.
All right, here comes ice cream.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit.
World's largest strawberry. We appreciate our good friends at the Berry Patch. Stop by and tell them was good.
That's right. All right, BB, hit us with it.
How you feeling?
Let's go.
I feel like I'm staying in the same area too much, but I think it's a good answer. I want a lobster
Great. Yeah.
with the
Solid.
pinchers, you know?
I would take crabs off of that. I'd say lobster, crabs,
Yeah.
anything with pinchers.
I'll give you shellfish.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take shellfish off, but we'll keep it as lobster.
I'd keep it as, I just say lobster, crab. I wasn't going to pick shrimp. I don't know
Yeah.
if a shrimp is dangerous, but you wanted to
Yeah.
play.
If you're allergic to shrimp, it's dangerous.
Again, he's just taking stuff people are allergic
Yeah,
to.
exactly.
All right, I'm taking. You said we could do this in the way you would purchase it.
Sure.
Taking a bag of lemons.
Heavy?
I want a bag of lemons. It's
Oh, you
heavy, so I can
squeeze
use it to bludgeon you with it. I can take them out.
Someone's eyes?
Yep, cut them and squeeze the citrus, the
Yeah.
acid in your eye. If I get it in a cut from that pineapple earlier, it's gonna
That's good.
sting. Put some pepper on that with it too. But I could take that bag, or I can take them about one at a time if I'm hiding behind something and just drill you.
I like that.
Bag of lemons for the fourth pick.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna go with my final pick. Man, I love the sausage rope. Really do. I think the sausage rope is a great choice. Because I'm trying to think of something that would be a good item to use. Because I feel like the lemons I could kind of do it at a distance, like throwing the pepper. I'm not going to be able to hit you from across the room. So I feel like I need something that's got some distance on it, right? So I'm going to try to take something that I can, like, projectile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the problem is, I don't feel like anything that I can think of is going to have enough like momentum once it gets to you. So instead, I liked the sausage rope so much, I decided to pivot, and I'm going with the Nerds rope.
Good pick.
Because I think I could take a Nerds rope
And do something with it. Also,
and like piano wire up around your neck.
okay. And let me say this: Nerds rope are so delicious. If you slung it at me, I'd try to catch it in my mouth and end up just getting hit in the face.
And again,
I might not.
probably going to choke.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that with a sausage rope, but I would with a Nerds rope.
Yep, Nerds rope.
That's
Nerds
good.
rope. I like my picks today. Like them.
What you got, BB?
God, my fifth pick is better than his first pick.
Give me an aloe leaf.
And we thought it couldn't get worse.
Wow.
Look it up. Look up an aloe leaf.
People eat aloe.
Yeah, the draft that he had 20 minutes to prepare for, he's acting like he looked it up.
Look up an aloe leaf.
Oh, no, don't. No,
I know they're sharp. I know they're sharp.
No, let me
Look it
say,
up.
let me
Look
say
it
that. No. This is what I hate about the internet, okay? You don't get to say something like that. So something far-fetched and then tell us to look it up.
Yeah.
You back it up. You said it.
Because I promise you, someone is eating an aloe leaf.
An aloe leaf is this big.
People eat cicadas too.
It's
bro.
about that big, and it goes to a point, but there's like edges that come off the side of it.
Okay.
So you can cut and stick, and if I get wounded, I can help myself.
Oh, okay.
No, so this is recovery.
Okay.
Both. It's a weapon and a recovery.
All
item.
right, give them aloe leaf.
Yeah.
Done.
I feel like we're reaching. I feel
Congrats on last
like we
place.
started strong. Now we're just kind of down at the bottom.
I could pick anything on the sauce aisle, and it's going to be better than your aloe leaf.
I'm going to block it with my water.
Okay.
I'm just going to pour it on.
All right. Sure
Wash
you
it
are.
off.
All right, Rain
Sure you
Man.
are.
We're done. My final pick is a box of fruit roll-ups.
Oh, good choice.
I want a box because one fruit roll-up you might be able to break if I wrap your hands with it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I wrap you in 10 fruit roll-ups, also can be used to wrap as a blindfold.
Yep.
And wrap as your legs as
Yep.
well. So
Good choice.
I want a box of fruit roll-ups.
Box of fruit roll-ups. All right, so here's the way the draft landed. I'm dueling with the pineapple, candy cane, pepper, bag of lemons, and a Nerd's rope. BB, water, swordfish, coconut, lobster, and an aloe leaf.
You sound like you're Tom Hanks in Castaway.
That's your like deserted. Like that's what you found on.
That's what you found you have to survive with.
You got to kill stuff, dude. So I'm
Okay.
going to do it.
And then the big man took olive oil, the rack of ribs, sausage on a rope, mozzarella sticks, and the box of fruit roll-ups.
I like
I think
mine.
at the end of the day, if he's going to die like happy, with food he can cook.
He is.
I'll
You're
tell
right.
you, I think my list is pretty strong here, fellas.
The next thing I want is for somebody to actually fight with these items and see like what hurts.
What
the
hurts?
most. Yeah,
That's the pineapple.
let us know. Guaranteed.
You know, I thought I thought of watermelon, but the exact reason I didn't pick it is what you said. It sounds heavy, but I'd lose momentum as I threw
yeah,
it.
you wouldn't be able to get it that
yeah.
far.
Yeah.
I'd have to be above you and drop it down onto
Yes,
you.
exactly.
Because I thought the same thing about like a lot of like hot sauces, but I don't know that I could aim it into your
Yeah.
eye.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then for like the shooting one, I thought about like Cheese Whiz. Like if I could like cheese
it's
with you
kinda
from far
slow.
enough. But that's the point. By the time it would get there, it's going to die off.
I think pineapple's great, but I think you picked the best projectile fruit because you could bare-hand it coconut.
Yeah.
A yucca, almost. Those are long, I think.
Yeah, they're long.
Good for kind of like a baton.
I thought about an eggplant, but that's they're kind of soft though.
Yeah.
Cactus.
Oh, cactus would have been
Cactus
good.
would have been
Yeah.
good. Cactus would have been good.
Okay.
Anything that's got like leaves or lettuce, maybe I could get you E. coli.
But you'd have to know it's
Unwashed lettuce.
Is that unwashed lettuce? It is.
Rub you down with raw chicken.
I was going to say that.
Raw chicken might have been good.
Maybe just some salmonella.
Yeah.
Honestly, if somebody came with me raw chicken, I'd probably be more scared of that than anything we named.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, nah, in the face.
Not the face. Get that raw chicken out of my face. Well, that's how we're going to end the podcast.
Yeah.
Get the raw chicken out of my face.
I like this one.
Yeah. If you think you could fight your way through BB Shea to get a sticker, it's a tough nut to crack.
You might
Don't try it through email.
He'll send your sticker in a bag of water as a
Yeah.
message.
You're better off finding his address on the internet and showing up and asking him for a sticker. If you'd like to follow us on social media, we're on Facebook,
Please
Instagram,
don't do that.
TikTok.
for Barrett's parents'
My
sake.
mother would not be very happy. No.
She'd be mad at me.
Someone's here at the door for some stickers.
Show up with a swordfish. Whoop your ass with this water, boy. BigFoodiesPod.com if you'd like to get more info on the show. That's BB Shea coming at you with water. The big man gonna attack you oiled up with olive oil, and I'm throwing pineapples at you. We'll see you next week.